All right, guys. So this is kind of a new thing that I'm going to start doing. Is I'm going to be recording all of my sparring or rolling for jiu-jitsu. One of the reason I kind of started was because I like kind of watching like sparring videos or stuff like that, especially for like the lower belts or like the more like less experienced people. Mostly because I just like seeing like how I like compare against them and different styles and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing here. So getting into it. For this, like I started on the ground mostly because my knees really messed up right now, and I'm trying to not stand up even though I want to. But immediately I'm trying to elevate him. He's pretty heavy, so I just kind of switch into a lockdown because my butterfly guard is pretty horrible. For this lockdown, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to extend him and elevate him and kind of swing, like bring my knees to my chest and swing him. What he's doing is he's kind of pushing my elbow down, and I think he's trying to go for a Kimura, but he's actually just setting up for this little cheeky choke right out the gate. He's pretty amused with that, as you can see. So now I'm kind of trying to pass his guard. I'm threatening that knee cut. Wasn't a bad idea, but I need to like make sure to kind of keep going here. I kind of give up on this because I know he's going to go to this single leg, and he goes to the single like a lot when we're rolling. But yeah, so I kind of need to work on that defense. What he does is he crosses my feet, and now he's moving into side control here, and I'm kind of helpless to that because my feet are crossed. I'm extending my legs, and a lot of the time I invert or like Ranby roll out to escape. And sometimes it works, but I really need to figure out like when that works. This is kind of a half-assed ghost escape. Another stupid, not stupid, poorly chosen for timing Granby roll or rolling escape there. Here I'm just trying to create some distance, but this guy is just heavy. Like he just feels heavy a lot of the time. So moving, trying to get a frame here, but one of the things about rolling with some of these higher belts is when you're doing it, it feels like you just kind of forget like a lot of the stuff that you learned, even if you've been doing it for like, even if you're not like a real like new white belt. But here he's trying to pin this arm to the mat. I have this other arm kind of trapped here. I bet if I just shrimped the other, like, faced him and shrimped the other way, I'd probably be fine. But he gets the bent arm Americana there. So I'm here. I was thinking about the rolling Kimura. Moving here, going to a little cartwheel. Yep, going to a little cartwheel pass just to get some movement. Fake the knee cut. Go into this knee bar attempt, and I feel like I just got to commit to that and not be afraid to sit on his fucking stomach and put my weight there. But yeah, so he kind of just goes, he just kind of gets up. I don't even really know. He likes that barbed wire pass or 103 pass. So I was trying to like seeing a video online where you're supposed to like invert and you get omoplata out of it. So that was kind of my thinking there. But in this north-south, I need to kind of commit more to that escape. But I also kind of had my arm across here. I think I had my arm pinned. I can't really see. But this is where our coach is kind of, talking shit a little bit. And, saying hi to, everybody's going to be watching this video. Obviously, coach takes care of his white belts. But yeah, it gets this same choke. I actually started using this choke later, like in the rolls that I did that day or the sparring, and I actually got it a couple times. Coach is really good at that kind of stuff, at like getting that arm across and getting like head and arm chokes and stuff like that. So earlier I went for like a toe hold attempt just to make him think about it, so I might be able to pass. Instead, I kind of just flail up, and then he gets that double under pass, and now he's transitioning to a Kimura, and then eventually this arm bar. So it's kind of a cool thing. I mean, coach doesn't rip submissions. He's not just going to like rip my arm off. Obviously, he had my arm and I was pretty immobilized there. So we're laughing there mostly because this isn't really my style, but you can just get that cheeky little guard pass where you just shove the knees underneath you and you kind of just jump over. Here, coach kind of takes advantage of how I kind of flail my legs a little bit. That's kind of my problem. I do have good movement sometimes, but you need to make sure that I'm not just doing it aimlessly. But yeah, guys, kind of fun roll with coach. Definitely got some stuff to work on. That's for sure. Got a little camera failure here too, or no? Yeah, boom. A little expert mode on that one. But yeah, guys, if you like it, if you want to, see more, I'm going to be putting more of this kind of stuff. It's big for me. I really want to put this stuff up, not only because it'd be cool for YouTube, and I know I like seeing this kind of stuff on YouTube, but on top of that, like marking my progress and kind of seeing how I do against people, and it's all about improvement for me. So yeah, that's kind of all I got. If you're one of my buddies, chances are like people who are watching my podcast right now are probably people who know me, and they're if you're interested in getting into jiu-jitsu or whatever, like message me, subscribe, like leave a comment. Yeah, that's all I got. But sounds good, guys. So yeah.